everyone. Welcome to the demo day today. Today I will be showing the LEVR curve cell that Christopher has built for us. Okay, so basically when you get to the site, you'll first be met with a little bit of a loading screen, but once the loading screen is done, you'll actually see this interface here. So the LEVR cell is dirt simple. There's between 0 and 400 million tokens that are going to be sold. The ether that you basically spend on this will go into permanently locked liquidity against the LEVR token. So Leverly will control all its own, will own all its own liquidity essentially. So the idea is pretty simple. The earlier you buy, the cheaper you get it for, and the later you buy, obviously the more liquidity other people have already put in, but the more expensive it becomes for you. Okay, so if we scroll down a little bit here, you'll see that I have my connect wallet button. It's going to ask me which network I want to connect to. I'm not sure if you guys can see the pop-up at the moment. Hopefully not. I'm just typing in the MetaMask stuff. All right, that's going to ask you to connect to Arbitrum 1 if you're not already connected to Arbitrum 1. Okay, now essentially, you can see at the bottom here what your current LEVR balance is. You can click on that little button there called list on my MetaMask or wallet. You guys can't see my MetaMask pop up there, but it'll ask me to actually list the LEVR then. You can actually see your LEVR inside of your MetaMask. And if we want to do a buy, let's say, for instance, I type in a rather small amount here. Then if we give this a second, it should actually pop up with the number. Just make sure. Okay, so if I type in 0.1 and I click the buy here, that's going to buy me some LEVR. And at the bottom here, I see a breakdown of what the impact of that's going to be. So it tells me here that the current cost per token is 2.86 micro ETH. And if we do this buy, it's going to raise it to 2.89 micro ETH. And also I will be receiving just under $35,000 worth of LEVR. And the average price that I'll pay is about 2.87. If we want to see that graphically represented, we can zoom in here a bit. And you'll see here that, this orange part is basically the LEVR that's already been sold. The green part is the LEVR that's available to be bought. And my number is a little small here. Let me try something bigger. And that purple part is basically going to be the amount that I'm adding. So this actually tells me that the current price is 2.86. And if I throw in 1 ether, I'm going to raise the price that the sale sells for to 3.13 for the next participant. Yeah, and then if I click the buy, then the terms and conditions are going to pop up. I'm just going to ignore that for the timing. Then if I commit that buy on MetaMask, then it will actually then increment my amount of LEVR as it actually buys me LEVR tokens. And then the ether gets split across 3 different pools to ensure that there is productive backing for the LEVR token. And remember, like that, those pools aren't owned by anyone. Those pools are permanently locked away. So you always have a place to sell your LEVR tokens. And also another thing that he added for us that I found was pretty cool is this little toggle at the top here between micro ether and USD. And here you can see basically the same information just in terms of USD. So at the moment for this test contract, the price of LEVR is 0.85 US cents. If we were to buy, let's say 10 ether at this point, we would raise the price to 1.46. USD. Yeah, that's it for the demo day. Thank you very much, Christopher, for this really, really cool interface. I really like it.